I don't have the cap change on.
You have one Osprey on grid, FC.
So you have like 0 Logi.
Yeah, it's just me.
Okay. Callow, please stay on the ZKY gate.
I can go reship FC.
Yep. Keep eyes on. Guys, I need more Logi. If you haven't left yet, I need more Logi. We currently have like 0 Logi.
What are we flying? Scythe or Osprey?
I have 1 Logi. I need more Logi.
Reshipping FC.
Ospreys.
They went ZKY. Are they still in system?
They just jumped out of F-check-in.
Fleet lines S-TAC-M, fleet line S-TAC. Prop mods on, burn out the bubbles.
What?
We're getting good numbers now, so we're going to chase them. I need more Logi though, guys. Yep, S-TAC-M, align S-TAC-M. Prop mods on out these bubbles, prop mods on out the bubbles. Dictors burn ahead to the bubbles, burn ahead to S-TAC-M. Prop mods off when you get out of the bubble. Dictors go ahead to S-TAC-M and get it bubble.
Apparently they're landing SM.
Jumping out.
Fleet take this warp, fleet take this warp. Scouts, please keep eyes on them. They're landing 7RM. Keep the bubbles up, Dictors.
The 7RM gate in S-TAC-M is clear.
Okay guys, hold here.
They're on the ZKY gate in S-check-in.
But they are aligned off. They're aligned towards the 7RM gate.
Someone go shout at 7RM standing. Tell them I need more Ospreys and Caracals.
I'll do it.
How many gates are there in S-TAC-M?
Just 2. The ZKY gate and the 7RM gate.
There you go.
Breaking a line.
There you go. Shot at them.
Are they burning back to the gate?
No, they're aligned 7RM.
Okay, okay. Can I get... How many dictors do I have? Can I get my dictors to X up?
I believe we have a couple.
Marco, I want you to jump into S-TAC-M and walk to a ping above or below or wherever on the ZKY gate.
Warp into the ping.
Just stay safe. Stay safe and stay at the ping. Fleet jump, fleet jump, fleet jump. Bubble on this side before we jump, please. Bubble on this side before we jump, please.
They're warping back down to the ZY gate.
Fleet line ZKY. Dictors burn ahead. Dictors go, slow them down. Fleet take this warp.
Hardener's on, folks.
They're
Dictors
jumping.
jump in, slow them down, bubble them. Fleet jump, fleet jump.
If
Can I
you
get
jump,
a dictator to bubble this side before we jump? Fleet jump, fleet jump, fleet jump.
if you're just joining S-TAC-M, then ZKY.
Okay. Okay, guys. Everything on that Hurricane fleet. Spread point on what's left on field. Spread point on what's left on field. All DPS on the primary broadcast. All deep stop splitting DPS, guys.
Stop splitting DPS.
All DPS on Spartak. All DPS on Spartak.
He's breaking.
Now switch to Laura. Everything on Laura. Everything on Laura.
Don't forget to broadcast.
Burn out the bubbles. Scouts, please chase.
Link Desto, please.
Where did they work to?
FTAC if they went anywhere.
Burn out the bubbles, guys. Burn out the bubbles. Prompt one's on out the bubbles.
Remember to reload.
Yep, reload. Where did they go?
I'm taking a guess at FTAC.
Fleet, take this warp. If you didn't catch that, please go FTAC at 0.
They're not.
RZC isn't in this system. They went FWA. Fleet, when you land on FTAC, warp FWA. Fleet, go FWA. Or go FWA. Yep. Loki is primary for all tackle. Everyone go FWA. Dictors, please jump into FWA and bubble. Are they jumping? Are they aggressing?
They are aligning out.
Okay, bubble them if you can. Get point this side, they have links up, so they're not going through. Get them tackled, guys. Everything on the Loki if you can.
They're aggressing this side.
Primary is the Loki, everything on the Loki.
Where are you guys again?
ZKY.
Guys, start burning at them, prop ones on. Start burning at them, prop ones on.
You're in Foxtrot Whiskey, right?
Jump into FWA.
FWA.
They're warping.
Jump into FWA.
Fox Whiskey Alpha.
And they're aggressed.
Where
They
did
are
they-
aggressed.
warping.
They are aggressed.
Fleet, take this warp, fleet, take this warp.
They cannot jump.
Cancel
They,
warp, cancel warp, cancel warp.
They walked at 100. I'm
100
going
off
to push
gate.
back on top of them. I'm going to wait for the fleet to land and I'm going to boost
Okay,
right on
no
top
worries.
of them.
The rest of the fleet's going at 100. Half the fleet's going at 100.
Oh, I'm boosting now. Everybody move so you take the boost. Spread.
Get point on the Loki. Everything on the Loki, everything on the Loki. Good bubble.
Loki's out.
Get point on that Orthra.
Orpheus is 100 off. Don't know how he got out.
Okay,
Broadcast
guys
for rep.
in the bubble with me, kill the Orthra. Everyone else in the other bubble, get everything on the Loki. Is it there?
No, Loki escaped. He was interdict and nullified.
FC, we need primary.
Orpheus.
There's no offers in the bubble.
There's two bubbles.
Yep, he was with us. He's burned out.
We're
Guys
split-
with
we're-
me,
with the
keep on
Hurricane
that Orthros.
fleets
Guys
get
with
on
me,
Matt
keep on the Orthros. Everyone else on that Hurricane fleet issue that was broadcasted.
Alright guys, in this bubble, focus Matt, he's going down first, then focus Flying Cat. Secondary, for primary.
Okay,
secondary.
everyone burn to the Hurricanes. Everyone burn to the Hurricanes. Prompt one's on.
I got this semi tackled.
I've got
Guys, stop
Scramwell on
playing
the sim.
DPS, get on Matt, get on Matt.
Tackle,
It's
get on
going
the
down.
Lachesis. That Lachesis is pinned down.
Alright guys, focus Flying Cat, Fighting Cat.
Do I have any Bushes with Bush left?
Yeah.
Tackle, please get that one. He's burning out.
Tackle, burn over to the Lachesis. Tackle, burn over to the Lachesis.
I got him tackled.
Who's weak? Who's me?
Judas, I have him tackled.
I'll have scram.
Guys,
in
kill
5
that semi,
seconds.
kill that.
Scram on.
Oh my god, this reload
Everything
time.
on the semi, the Lachesis is pinned down. Everything, okay. Now everything on the Hurricane Fleet issue, everything on the Hurricane Fleet. Everything on that Hurricane Fleet issue broadcasted. Burn over to the Hurricane Fleet issue. Get all DPS on it. The Lachesis is pinned down. Once you've dealt with the Hurricane Fleet issue, warp over to the Lachesis. Good work with the fleet issue. Everybody get over to the Lachesis now.
Odds is a good warping if you're need a warp.
Lachesis down. Try and kill the pod. Bubble the pod if you can. Good job. Fucking good job, boys. Nice
That was
work,
a little
everyone.
hectic, but yeah.
That was a
Cool.
little mental for a second there. We
Because
all
the
came in
fleet
at
was-
random ranges.
The fleet was half split, and we
Yeah.
tackled all of them somehow. We split our own fleet, but tackled all of them.
Yeah, but never mind. We killed a bunch of other shit.
Rip my prop mods.
Nice
That pod's
work,
nice.
guys. Scoop the field, pull your drones, burn out the bubbles.
Why is this Crusader screwing with me on the S-Tech M gate?
I didn't get on a goddamn thing.
Me neither, dude. I'm trying to keep up in logic. Everyone's so far away.
Yes, that was a nice push. I'm sure that I warped everyone at 100, and we landed on some guys, yet there were also some guys that won at 100. I'm confused.
Some of us, I think some of us aligned a little faster.
Yeah, you warped us, and then you said stop warp while we were already in warp.
Burn out the bubbles, guys, and align back to ZKY.
That boost was amazing.
Did anybody
Yeah,
get that
no
Earth
problem.
skill?
That push was 10 out of 10.
Awesome bush. Odds.
Oh, nice. That
Best
capital
pusher
lock.
Guys,
in
out of
game.
bubbles.
Why is
Right,
it quiet
leaving
on
you in the
Toast?
bubble. Fleet take this warp. Jump on contacts, align F-Tech.
Shame we didn't get a Loki.
I tried for him, but he was interdict and nullified, and I didn't catch a scram on him straight away. Because they were all like, when I boost,
Fleet take this warp.
one of the dictors bubbled, so I took the bubble with me, so they were instant bubbled. But the Loki still walked because he was interdict and nullified.
Yeah.
That was a good fast form, guys, and I'm glad I went with Caracals there because we got loads of numbers and we're quick enough to catch them. Can you guys post lost mails in fleet, please? Lost mails, not kill mails. Jump on contact, align 7RM.
Do we only lose one crow?
Those Hurricane fleet issues aren't cheap either.
I think we only lost one crow.
That is
Slasher as well.
Fleet take this warp to 7RM, jump on contacts. Free burn back to the Beanstar.
Didn't they have a scythe? Where's
Oh,
the scythe
shit.
go now?
1.5 Bill Rattle
Oh,
died 15 minutes ago in
you.
I Tag You.
Nice.
RIP.
Oh,
They got
right.
hot dropped.
It's not as if there was much there to actually kill him either. Look,
Yeah, he took 163 damage. That means he was on grid just tanking it. No one showed up to save him.
And they're polarized too, so they were paper thin.
I hope
Okay,
he killed
Ryan.
a few.
Looks like he killed one or two.
Well, yeah, no, he only killed one.
It must
How
be
far?
fast.
How far was he from GME?
He was
Two
in
jumps.
Jimmy. Yeah,
How
he was
far?
2 jumps out. Two jumps.
Wow.
He's an I tech U.
GME don't give a shit. They just care about crabbing.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
I was
Well, we
wondering,
don't know if he called out for it.
how
Well,
much
okay.
better. How much better does a 1.5 bill do Rattler than a 800 Rattler?
Yeah, it just I don't know.
Well, if you look at how much he tanked, how much damage he took, he does a lot better.
Look at all the retrievers we lost.
The multi-box I get bombed.
Lucky.
That's what you get for
failing
dying,
to
guys. Thanks for the
retrieve us.
fast form. Fleet's down.
Yep.
Good
Thanks.
work.
Thanks, FC.
Thanks, FC.
Thanks, Sam. Well done.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks,
Epic.
Sam. Good job. Even though I didn't get a goddamn thing, good job.
Great kill.
That was a pedaling.
You got plenty of salt, though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,